why didn't I just ask for a camera for Christmas? Oh, just get me Pokemon cards. That's a lot of fun. Look at this Pokemon. Look at these Pokemon cards I got. Give me 20 packs of Pokemon cards so I can get one fucking card. Oh, hello everyone. It's the fucking guy who does things occasionally, and we're doing preliminary impressions. This is the thing I do every season, except no one knows because my channel got deleted, so all the past seasons of videos got deleted. So welcome to the second season of preliminary impressions on the Lux's Junkyard channel, or whatever I may call this channel in the future. Maybe I'll change the name of the channel. I don't know. So it's a thing I do where I look at the chart on my anime list and I analyze things in air quotes. And yeah, I make predictions. I figure things out. I learn as I go along. And I pick out shows that I watch. I maybe predict what shows will be good. And I'm actually kind of decent at that sometimes. Sometimes I'm totally wrong. Sometimes I have no idea what I was talking about. But hey, didn't I say that Osama ranking was going to be good? I said Osama ranking was going to be good. Did I not? Did I fucking not? I said Osama ranking was going to be good. All right. So yeah, I also said Tact Op Destiny was going to be good. But I'm right. So let's get on with the thing. Am I blocking the thing? Let me fix the thing. In the meantime, let's talk about Attack on fucking Titan, the show that like everybody in the world knows about already and has lots of opinions about, apparently, because I guess something happened. I don't like how big I am. Why am I so large? The world does not need this much Lux. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, me. So, Attack on Titan is an anime that everybody in the fucking world has seen, and the manga ended last year or something. Why do I have 4 fucking notifications? Who the fuck is sending me notifications? Oh, it's my friend. Okay. Hello, friends. Sorry about that. So, the manga ended, finally, after like 11 years, or 12 years, or after some years, Attack on Titan's manga ended, and a lot of people are upset about that for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't read the manga, but I'm just going to assume they're wrong and they're dumb. Because I've heard about Attack on Titan being bad for a very long time. It seemed like not long ago I was hearing a bunch of people saying, Attack on Titan has gone downhill. This manga used to be so good. Blah, 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 blah. The fucking poop machine. It's so poopy. Bad manga. And now, and then suddenly it's like, oh wait, actually, no, just kidding. Haha, it was actually really good. Isayama, the fucking goat. And then it ended, and now we're back to like, no, worst ending of all time. So I have no fucking idea. As for this season, I have no idea what to expect, except I will just say that I freaking loved the last season. The last season, that's called the last season, but it's not technically the last season. There's another last season. But the last season, aside from, the last season, but no, there's the last season, and then there's the last season. That's where we're gonna go. So the last season, I really enjoyed. I didn't even expect to like it that much because I thought, I had no idea what to expect, honestly. Like in all honesty, like season 3, no, not this, season 3 part 2. It felt like its own conclusion to the series in a way. It's like, oh, we wrapped up like the biggest mysteries that we had from the very, very beginning. We got to the big titans, we got the basement, we had these huge game-changing reveals, and this, just all these plot threads being closed finally. But of course, it didn't like end the story. It could continue from there. And the way it continues is just so different. It's like the series completely changes for a bit before finally you get into basically a mixture of everything that this series was before, where you get a mixture of this political drama and the Titan on Titan fights and the really intense emotions and things like that. And it was just such a freaking terrific season. Like, I seriously loved this. That was like my highlight of 2021. Watching the final season of Attack on Titan every week. We did a podcast about it every single week for the Our Anime podcast, which is now called the Tokyo Podfathers podcast. And we are going to be doing that again. So, if you are watching this and you have an interest in being on this podcast, we do this every Sunday. Let me know. Let us know. Join our Discord server and let us know. Or get in contact with Sha, probably, because she might be the one running this. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we did this every week, and it was a freaking ton of fun. And it was so much fun. So yeah, we're going to do that again. I have no idea what to expect. It's basically been, like, my anime list hasn't put it on its list, and I guess there isn't, like, an official confirmation, but it's highly suggested, heavily rumored that it's going to be 12 episodes. And I've basically been told that that's not enough to adapt the rest of the series. Because I think that, like, I forget where they left off, but there's, like, I don't know, some 20 or 30 chapters that they have left to adapt. And the last season was, it, like, did a pretty good job of pacing itself neatly, where it adapted 1, maybe 2 chapters per episode. But I think, like, people have said that if they continue that pace, they're not going to finish this in 12 episodes. So that's going to be really interesting to see what they do, I suppose. A lot of people are huffing some massive amounts of copium and saying that they're going to be doing an anime original ending. I don't know why people say that. Like, what manga ends and then later on gets adapted into anime, but then the anime ending is completely different? Like, where does that happen? Why is this a thing that people keep throwing around? Why is this a possibility that people keep throwing around? That doesn't happen. I don't know if that's happened before, except maybe for, like, a harem series, like fucking Bokuben, where the mangaka didn't decide on an ending, so it just has, like, 12 endings. That's what happened with Bokuben. I think that's what's happening with Quintuplets as well. Like, there is an ending to Quintuplets, but I think there's, like, spin-off versions of it where, like, you can see what it would be like if it ended with someone else, the other characters. Or maybe I just described Bokuben again. I have no idea, but I think this fucking blanket on my chair is too big for this chair, and so it keeps getting caught up in my chair. That's why I'm fucking around with it. So Quintuplets ended in the manga, and I think it's suggested. I have no idea. Maybe this is another thing that people are huffing copium about, but I think it's the movie that's coming out for Quints. I think that happens this month. Apparently, that's going to have a different ending. Like, it's going to be different from the manga ending. Maybe that's what I heard. I don't know anything about Quints except who wins. So don't take my word for anything. I don't fucking watch this show. I fucking dropped that show. I haven't read the manga at all. I just hear things. And I think that's what I heard. But again, it could be copium. So anyway, Attack on Titan, final season. Really looking forward to it. Mappa, good luck. I believe in you. I don't want you to suffer. But unfortunately, you probably have suffered a lot. Because you suffered a lot last time. You did an extraordinary job. I have no idea how you... That's not what I wanted to do. I have no idea how... That's also not what I wanted to do. I want to move me. Thank you. I have no idea how the hell Mappa made the last season in, like, a year. Like, it just seemed... Like, everything leading up to that season coming out just screamed disaster. It was like nothing about the show was done, like, before it came out. basically. And so everybody was just waiting for the bad episode. There's like, oh my god, this season is going to be so trash because Mappa just because the reason why Mappa's doing it in the first place, it could be because they intentionally wanted a stylistic shift, but also like Studio Wit, like even though they enjoy Attack on Titan and they are very proud of themselves for making Attack on Titan, they are very passionate about it. It was a fucking nightmare to adapt, to animate. Like every single season, it's just like there's some sort of problem with it because I don't know, like it's just too complex to animate. Normally they didn't have enough time or something like that. It's just like it's just always this massive amount of stress for them. And so I think Wit Studio was just finally like, all right, we're done. Fuck it. We don't fucking want to do this anymore. We're going to... And then, like, immediately after, they've gone on and done their own stuff. Because immediately after, they did Great Pretender. Then they did Vivi. Now they're doing King's Ranking. And it's like, they're doing either completely original stuff or stuff that, like, no one has had eyes on for adaptations. But them, and they're just making Kino and over and over and over again, and they're just doing stuff in their own way, and they're just so much better off without Attack on fucking Titan. So anyway, and I think I think some production committee just really wanted the anime to coincide with the manga ending in some way. Like they just wanted to have some content out for it as the manga was ending, I guess. And then, but like no studio would pick up the contract because the schedule was way too difficult. It was too tight, except for Mappa, because Mappa will take on any project. So yeah, they made the final season of Attack on Titan, the last season of Attack on Titan, in a very very short amount of time, and it somehow looked terrific. I have no idea how they did that. I wish them all the best. They all deserve to be, like, everyone working on this show deserves like 12 billion yen for their efforts. It's unfortunate that they're just not going to get proper treatment. And so that's probably continued into this second part where it's, just made on crunch time with poor conditions. It sucks. Isn't it wonderful just knowing that the industry that you like want to talk about, you want to be optimistic about, is just fucking awful. It's just fucking abysmal. Yeah. But I don't know, dude. So in any case, that's about it. Looking forward to this. Oh, I also love this this key visual, this fucking mosaic Twitter fucking visual. Yeah. Check out my mosaic. Here's all my favorite scenes of Attack on Titan. Very cute, guys. Okay. Kimetsu no Yaiba season 2, but it's just the movie again. I don't know what's I think this is like some weird hybrid season 2 where the first half of it... Wait, actually... Oh, no, that... Okay, so this was like a readaptation of the movie? Like, there's an arc of the manga that was adapted into a movie, and then they just re-released it in like a recut version for TV or something like that. I didn't watch this. I saw the movie. The movie is fine, but I didn't watch this TV show. It was like really weird that they did this. It really was. So, okay, so that's done. So I guess this is the proper season 2. I didn't actually know this had started yet. Whoops. I guess I should get on to watching this. Huh. I seriously had no idea this was happening. Like, I haven't heard a single thing about this. But it's Kimetsu no Yaiba. I don't have any particularly deep thoughts about Yaiba. I find this series to be like the most average shonen in terms of character writing and storytelling. It's just elevated by some really, really amazing production. Like I really like seeing this in animation. It like actually makes me happy because it's like it feels like it's an anime that like in 2005 we might have dreamed of. It's like if you showed this to someone in like 20 years ago and be like, this is what anime is going to look like in 20 years. It's like, yeah, that's awesome. It's like this is just premium quality shonen right here. In terms of how it looks, at least. Again, extremely average story at best. Like, everything about this series is average, but then it just looks amazing. Yuki Kaijura's soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, it's delivered with such passion and such attention to detail and such care that it really is fun to watch just based on that alone. And I guess that's good enough. Who am I to complain about it? So I guess I'll watch this at some point. How long... Does anyone know how long this is going to be? Has the hottest waifus and husbandos in anime? Are you sure? I mean, I get that Shinobu is like, alright, but I don't know. Let me look at this interesting discussion. Yo, who the fuck are these? Wait, who are these girls? Yeah, this is actually kind of fire. Okay, I didn't know this was a good show. High School DxD has the hottest waifus. Okay. Monogatari series exists. ReZero and literally any rom-com slice of life anime. Let me introduce you to myself. You know, I don't even know if I can disagree with ReZero. There's some pretty hot girls in ReZero. To Love Ru, High School DxD, Monogatari, ReZero. I love the four horsemen of the apocalypse. To Love Ru, High School DxD, Monogatari, ReZero. Everyone's just saying fucking... Like, every single comment is High School DxD, Monogatari, ReZero. Has everyone on this board only seen 3 anime? Monogatari. There's one. Another Monogatari comment. Personality overlooks, preference says no. Get out of here! Fucking realistic person having emotions. Fucking hell, you're down bad if you get off on this shit. Let me introduce you to Fate series. That's not fair because the Fate series is just one character. Anyway, just another day on my anime list forums. I gotta love those guys. All right, Yaiba, yeah, cool, good for you guys. Plan to watch that. Oh, I forgot to mention. Have they announced it? Okay, this is coming out in like 2 days. Not 2 days. It comes out in like a week. It comes out on Sunday. The leak about this season ending on 131 is basically confirmed, and here's why. So that's not the end of the series. There's like 8 chapters after that, right? 141, 10 chapters. Huh. Well, then what the fuck are they going to do after that? They're going to do... oh my god, I hope my prediction... My, like, joking prediction that I made after the last season ended comes true. Where I said, hey, like, they can just do a movie because technically it's not a TV season. So, yeah, it really will be the final season and nothing will... And you know, it makes sense. I hope they actually do that. Although, I actually hope they don't do a movie because a movie comes out in Japan and then we gotta wait like 8 months for it to show up in America. So, and then we're just gonna get leaks for days, and it's gonna be so fucking annoying. Attack on Titan. I've had to mute Attack on Titan on Twitter because of all the fucking leaks and all the discussion, and it's so fucking annoying. I don't want to have to deal with that for another 8 months. God. Anyway, as I was saying, the reason why I came back to this is because they still haven't announced the OP and ED yet. Watch them announce it as I'm recording this right now at 11:40 a.m. on January 4th. I really want Shinsei Kamate-chan to come back. Please tell me it's Shinsei Kamate-chan. I really, really want them to come back. Boku no Senso is such a freaking good OP, and Shinsei Kamate-chan is one of the best bands ever. If it's not them, who else? Don't say Linked Horizon. Oh my god, Linked Horizon fucking sucks. Alright, I know they did the first OP and they did the and it was fun. Great. Hooray. Haha. The last OP they did for like season 3, 2, it sucked. It sucked. Alright? Every time they go away from Linked Horizon, the OPs get better. The one they did with, like, Hyde or whatever, the Red Swan OP, much better than the Linked Horizon shade. Stop doing Linked Horizon. I don't want a fucking Linked Horizon OP. It doesn't even have to be specifically... It doesn't have to be Shinsei Kamate-chan. Just not Linked Horizon. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so that's that. And Yaiba, cool, whatever. Alright, Season 2. Alright, you fucking ready for Ari Ferreta Season 2, baby? Yeah, my favorite fucking, where the fuck is it? Where did I fucking put it? Where is it? I got it. I found it. You fucking ready for the GOAT is back. The fucking king is back. Ari Ferreta. Studio ass read, motherfuckers. Yo. My goats. Y'all keep sleeping on Studio ass read. But once, me and my meme studios, we just keep winning, we keep eating good. Last year we had Gohans and the fucking hilarious shit they did last year with the fucking Clamp manga that they ruined. Now we get Ass Read back. Remember Ari Ferreta? If you don't remember Ari Ferreta, if you don't remember the story of Ari Ferreta, they announced the anime adaptation back in, like, late 2017, like December or something, 2017, and they said it was going to come out in spring 2018. They then delayed it. Ari Ferreta didn't come out until summer 2019. They had to delay it by more than a year because as they were approaching the air date, the release date, like, it was in such a terrible state that the author was, like, breaking down about it and would just, like, could not handle it and just demanded that it be fixed at all costs, basically. So they threw out the original staff and had to completely bring in a new staff. It was supposed to be adapted by White Fox, and it still is credited to White Fox, but when they announced a new staff, Ass Read came up, they became like a co-studio for this production. And now, Season 2, White Fox is gone. It's Ass Read and some other studio, but it's not White Fox, so RIP to them. And, and they delayed it by a full year so they could basically remake the show. And it still looked like trash. It was mercilessly shit on for looking so bad. And it was so mercilessly shit on that it became the most popular show of the season. Not specifically over here, not specifically on my anime list, but it was overall the most popular show of summer 2019. And that's why I got a second season. Give it up for Ass Read, guys. They did it. They came in, they saved the day. They fixed everything. So yeah. And now we got a second season. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Believe it or not, I still have to finish the first season. I have, like... I'm pretty sure I actually haven't updated this properly. I'm pretty sure I've seen episode 12. Which would mean I have just one episode left. It's just been on hold for 2 years, almost 3 years, because of one fucking episode. Um, Ari Ferreta specials. Ari Ferreta recap. Second season prologue. What's the prologue? What is this? Wait, when the fuck did this happen? I had no idea this was a thing. So close to the 6.53 mark. Oh, hey, it's code. Wait, I've seen this before. He compares it to Big Order. Shut up, Code. You're wrong. Because here's the thing. Big Order's good. And Ari Ferreta has a scene where they, like, shove a stick up a dragon's asshole. And they actually, like, animate it so you can actually see that happen. So what I'm saying is Ari Ferreta is a brilliant series. I have no idea if I'm going to watch season 2 or not, actually. Like, I don't think I like the first season. I don't know. Maybe I'll refresh myself by watching the last episode of the first season, and then I'll be like, oh, should I continue on with this? There was a video that I wanted to do all the way back when this first started. I actually had a whole script written out, and I recorded it. I narrated it, and I was about to start editing it. And then it didn't happen because the KyoAni fire happened. And that completely took me out of the mood to do anything. I, like, literally didn't do anything aside from, like, just sit in my room for, like, 3 days. And, yeah. So the time came and went for that. Because it was kind of like a first impression sort of thing. Like, if I did it nowadays, it wouldn't really make as much sense. I probably could make it make sense in a way, but it might as well just turn into something else. And also, I don't really care anymore. So, yeah, and it was basically analyzing Ari Ferreta in a way. I was also trying to be, like, a little bit more positive about it, or, like, I don't know if positive is the right way to say it. But basically, I was trying to bring everyone to an understanding and, like, not hate it so much. Because Ari Ferreta was so hated when it first came out. And so I just kind of wanted to bring in this, like, gentle analysis to be like, here's why it's like this, and here's what people don't understand. Here's what you don't understand about light novels, especially light novels like Ari Ferreta, these isekai types of things. They're generally just made by one person, and that one person made it for themselves because it just has things that interest them and excites them. And it's just satisfying for them. It's basically their own power fantasy. That's it. It's not supposed to be deep. It's not even supposed to be particularly good. It just exists because it appeals to some people. There might be. I think there was something in the afterword of this. Yeah, afterward. To those of you who picked this up when it became a novel, nice to meet you. To those of you who've been following me since my Seosetsu days, hello again. That's a, it's basically like fanfiction.net, but for actual stories. It's where a lot of light novels come from, or a lot of light novels that end up getting adapted to anime. I think Danmachi came from there, Overlord came from there, ReZero came from there, Konosuba came from there, etc. List goes on. Let me first start by saying that this is a work of fiction, and in relation to whatever. Now that those stuffy formalities are out of the way, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for picking up my book. I'm not sure if this book betrayed your expectation or fulfilled them, but I'll be glad so long as you derived some amount of enjoyment from it. I mentioned this earlier too, but the story was originally something I put up on the novel website Shosetsu. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It's probably Shosetsu. Shosetsuka ni naru under the pseudonym Chuni Lover. It's something that's been steadily edited and refined before appearing in the form you're reading now. I'm still very much a beginner when it comes to writing, so forgive me for the half-assed setting, overall lack of plot, and general randomness. I added things as they popped into my mind and wrote a story that was more for myself than anything. Even now, I'm still enjoying writing this story more than anything else as Ryo Shirokome, which is why I'm truly thankful for my fans at Naru for supporting this fan fiction tier story all the way until it got published officially. So there's like the novelist admitting that this shit sucks and you're not supposed to take it that seriously. So that was what I wanted to do a video about it, essentially. That's what I wanted to explain to people. Because everyone just looks at it and be like, how does this shit get made? Why do people like this? Why don't things appeal to me? What? Yeah, what? Do you have something to say about Ari Ferreta? Come here. Come here. What do you have to say about Ari Ferreta? Huh? Speak. Fucking useless. Shit. Are you okay? I think I dropped it right here. I didn't mean to do that. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's just a big chunky chunko. He's just a big chungus cat. He's okay. He's fine. All right, we talked about I talked about... You didn't talk about anything. I can't fucking hear you. Shut up. I talked about Ari Ferreta a lot, so let's move on. I have no idea if I'm watching this. I listed it as plan to watch. Okay, well, I guess that settles it. Sono Bisque doll... Bisque? Is that just bisque? Or bisque? That's definitely not a Japanese word. Yeah, I think it's just bisque. Sono Bisque doll wakoi wo suru. My dress-up darling, sono chino sada me jojo. Alright, it's an anime by Cloverworks. It's a manga, so that should be good, right? Shadow's House was good, right? We like Shadow's House. We like the Gosona inai mama jibun jibun. You look at him. He's a big chunky chonko. See, he's fine. If you're wondering if you were worried about how I handle my cat, don't worry. Don't worry. He's just fine. You can literally do anything to this cat, and he does not care. He'll run away because he's very timid, but then he'll just come back and be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. I'm sorry I ran away." See? Look at him. He's just a big chunky. He's just a big chungus cat. Look how fucking fat this cat is. Look how fucking fat this fucking cat is. He's such a fucking chungus. He is such a fucking chonkers. Look at him. Big chungus cat. Okay, anyway, My Dress Up Darling. It's a manga adaptation by Cloverworks. Seeing this manga. Holy shit, 63,000 members. I've never heard of this. What the fuck is this? Engrossed in the family business of traditional doll making, Wakana Gojo is a reserved high school freshman without friends. Harboring painful memories of a childhood friend's disdain towards his interest, Gojo cannot relate to his classmates and their pastimes, eventually isolating himself. Gojo has yet to perfect his crafting of dolls' faces, but is exceptionally skilled at making their clothes. His finesse with the sewing machine is soon discovered by his beautiful classmate Marin Kitagawa, whose boldness and honesty Gojo both admires and envies. Instantly, she shares with Gojo her own hobby. She likes to cosplay as characters from erotic video games. Nice! However, Kitagawa cannot sew her own costumes, leading her to seek Gojo's expertise. Now, as he is dragged along to the charming girl's endless cosplay-related affairs, Kitagawa becomes his first friend who fully accepts him. Thus, although polar opposites, their relationship slowly blossoms through their aptitude in helping each other in the intricate world of cosplay. So it's basically Smile Down the Runway. But I guess not competitive? Because Smile Down the Runway was, like, America's Top Model, basically. Like, that's what that show was. This doesn't seem to have, like... I don't know what the stakes or what the conflict of this would be. I guess this is just two characters getting close to each other. It seems like a romance. I mean, it says romance. Like, please don't bite me. You know I don't like it when you bite me. Okay? Please stop that. It makes me not want to play with you. Funny, lovable character, slowish development. Yeah. What the hell was I just saying? Yeah, it seems just like it just seems like a romance where it's just about developing a relationship, I guess. I guess that would be fine. Bika. I feel like I've heard of this band. I don't remember any of these OPs or EDs. So, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really popular manga, though, so I guess it's good for some reason. Hang on. Let me actually go back to that manga. Yeah, Smile Down the Runway. Like, only 2 users, but whatever. Manga just aren't that popular, usually. Oh, wait. Traumatized by a childhood incident with a friend... This is a completely different synopsis. Traumatized by a childhood incident with a friend who took exception to his love of traditional dolls, doll artisan hopeful Wakana Gojo passes his days as a loner, finding solace in the home ec room in his high school. To Wakana, people like beautiful Marine Kitagawa, a trendy girl who's always surrounded by a throng of friends, is practically an alien from another world. But when cheerful Marine, never one to be shy, spots Wakana sewing away one day after school, she barges in with the aim of roping her quiet classmate into her secret hobby, cosplay. Will Wakana's wounded heart be able to handle the invasion from this sexy alien? You know, I actually just now realized that another comparison was Nagatoro-san. So I guess that's what it's going to be. It's going to be like the quiet guy gets in a relationship with the loud girl. You know, it's like Takagi-san. It's like Uzaki-chan. It's like Nagatoro-san. I don't like any of those series. I kind of tolerate Takagi, but that got really old after a while. And I definitely don't like Uzaki-chan or Nagatoro, because although that has to do with those characters being fucking terrible. Nothing about this girl seems particularly terrible. She's definitely not at all my type, though. I'm not into the gal type. The gyaru type. She likes to cosplay as characters from Aero games. That's funny, though. That's pretty based. Oh, it's the director of Black Fox. Interesting. Nice. You and I both know this is going to be a garbage 8.02 series. You know what? You're probably right. I don't care how lively the animation looks. Let's check that out. Okay. I did kind of want to save this for last, but yeah, let's look at a... Wait. What is happening here? This man is horrified. It's like... Ah! Yo, who's she? Yo, there were goth girls in this anime? Sick. Alright, I'm gonna pause. I mean, you won't notice, but whatever. All right, so there were some bits of like there was like one specific cut in that trailer that looked awesome. But hang on, first of all, I just wanted to have that open, in another tab. Let me see if I can find this. It does look nice and polished. I said this girl isn't my type, but I just meant sexually. She looks fine. So this show looks very nice and polished, and yeah, hey. Sorry, that's not it. This right here. Whoosh. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then she fucking dies, lol. So this does seem to be a type of teasing show. She takes off her clothes, and then he gets flustered about it, and she's like, "Ha! What's wrong, bitch?" Yeah. However, you do also have this girl. If I have a type, it's for, like, girls with messy hair. Yeah, good character alert right here. So that's cool. Sajuna Inui. Or she... Wait, she... Oh, wait, there's 2 of them? Yo, there's two of them. Fuck yeah. Wait, she's in middle school? Okay, I'm sorry. Ignore what I just said. Never mind. I don't have a type. I did not say anything. Ignore the last whatever minutes of this. Um yeah. Anyway, will I watch this? I don't know. I will just say this probably will be a fine show. I know some people look at Cloverworks and what's happened with Cloverworks in the last year, and they're going to be like, "Oh no, no, no! It's Cloverworks! Oh, oh, Cloverworks! No, not the day!" They're fine. It's not their fault that they just get dealt a shit hand a lot of the time. All right, they didn't. I mean, well, someone wrote "Darling in the Franxx," but it's not like their decision to make it shit or whatever. It's not their fault that Neverland was adapted in the way it was. It's not their fault that they couldn't finish Wonder Egg Priority in time. You know, it's like they've had some really unfortunate things happen to them that I think are just general industry problems, much more than like Cloverworks being run by idiots. Like, I don't think that's what's happening. It's just that the industry sucks. I don't know if you guys noticed, but not a great place to work, really. So, I think that show's gonna be fine. I mean, like, look, Bunny Girl turned out fine, I think. I didn't fucking watch it. Horimiya, fine. Some people, like, complain that it was like, oh, they rushed it so much. They cut out, like, 12 volumes of filler. No one cares. Shut the fuck up. Again, Wonder Egg Priority, like, yeah, it fell apart. Not their fault. It was amazing at first. Other stuff, like, I don't know, Balance Unlimited might have been fine. I think Grand Order was fine. Shadow's House was a great adaptation. Yeah, it's like, stop picking on Cloverworks. It's not their fucking fault that the industry sucks, and they're just an example of that. Alright, they've got talent, they got potential at that studio. So, yeah. So that's it, I guess. Maybe plan to. I might as well plan to watch. It's going to be something that's talked about a lot, so I might as well just try it or something. Who knows? Maybe this will be. I mean, I expect this to be better than Uzaki and Nagatoro, definitely. Not a high bar to set. I know Nagatoro people really like. I don't. Just leave me alone. Okay. Second season of Genshitsu Shuji Yusha. What the fuck is this? Reconstruction, the Elfrieden Kingdom Tales of Realistic Brave. A Realist Hero's Kingdom Restoration Chronicle. What the fuck is this shit? Summer 2021? What the? How a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. What was this show? You know, I could read up on this. Let me just say, I don't... Oh, wait. Okay, so this one was the one where the guy, like, rebuilds the kingdom through economics or some shit. That's what I got out of the synopsis. I said this show was probably really boring, and I didn't even give it a try. It seemed so nothing. But I guess for some reason they decided to make it split core. Okay. Congrats. Realize is the OP. Realize that anime sucks. I don't care. Vanitas no Kart, second season. Another split core from summer. It's a Bones adaptation of a manga that's by the Pandora Hearts creator, and it's basically made by the Monogatari staff. Like the director of the entire Monogatari series left Studio Shaft, and I guess is at Bones now, which is amazing. And yeah, and then they did this show. I only saw one episode. It looked pretty amazing. It looked pretty beautiful. I hear this is a fine show. I haven't really heard anything about it. I just hear it's, like, fine. So, which I guess makes sense. I mean, it's Bones. Bones is, like, the masters of just making good shonen. Like, not even necessarily, like, amazing shonen, but, like, they do fucking Bungo Stray Dogs, which, as for my money, is the most consistently okay series out there. So, yeah. So, I'm sure this is fun. I am definitely going to finish this first season at some point, and if I feel like it, I will watch the second season, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That's about it. That's all I need to say. Oh, hey, it's Takagi-san Season 3. I was just talking shit about you. Wait, there's a movie too? There's a fucking movie about this? What is the movie going to be about? The fuck? When? 2022 is just the... They do Chapter 31 at the end. They fucking had their chance to do Chapter 31. Like, why are we waiting fucking 70 years for a chapter they should have adapted the first time in the first season? I don't know, man. I got... Takagi-san is fine. Like, I don't hate this series. I watched the first season, and it was okay. It's like, I liked it a lot at first, and it was a lot of fun, and then over time, it was just like, it's just the same fucking punchline. Like, Nishikata and Takagi are doing a thing together. They have, like, some sort of friendly competition. Nishikata either underthinks it, or overthinks it, and loses to Takagi, and then she laughs at him. And that's, the joke. And he gets flustered, because he's like, fuck you, Takagi. But secretly, he's like, oh my god. Yes, Takagi. I'm going to smash that ass in 20 years. I'm sorry, I just spoiled Takagi-san. Spoiler. They fuck. Not in this season, though. Not in this series. There's another Takagi series where they fuck. Why don't they just adapt that at this point? Guys, we all know where this goes. We all know where this series goes. Just adapt the other one. Just adapt the future manga. Okay? Okay? Even my lamp agrees. It nodded. In unison. I don't know why they keep adapting this. What else are they going to do? Anyway, so yeah, the first season was, okay, but I got kind of tired of it because it was, the same punchline. And I was particularly disappointed because it didn't feel like there was any, progress made on this relationship. It just kind of, ended where it started, mostly. I mean, sure, maybe some progress was made. Nishikata likes Takagi a little bit. He starts to realize, oh, maybe he likes her a little bit. Cool, great. But it wasn't enough. And people were saying, oh, but they didn't adapt this one chapter that, changes everything. It, really confirms their real feelings or something like that. I don't fucking know. I didn't read it. I just know that there's a chapter that's really good that they have deliberately avoided at all costs in the anime. So, I thought Season 2, they're really going to go and do it. They're going to adapt the good stuff, and they're going to really make progress on the relationship, and it was just this first season again. It was just the same shit. Again. And I realized that this series exists in a much better form. It's called Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed To. Kaguya-sama is just Takagi-san, but better. Because it's just, character is or does thing, or character annoys their love interest, things like that, but Kaguya does it well, and this series is just the same thing over and over again. Yeah. Kaguya has a great cast. This show has the two main characters, which are fine, and then everyone else sucks. They keep showing the three other classmates. They all suck. They're terrible. No one likes them. No one likes these bitches, but they keep showing them. I don't want to look at you. I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Fuck you. Go die, bitch. If she dies, I will give this season. I will watch this third season, and if she dies, I'll give it a 10. I'm not actually watching this. I'm not watching this. I'm done with Takagi-san. I don't care about this series anymore. It's whatever. You guys who really like Takagi-san, congratulations. You got your third season. You got a movie. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that people enjoy things and they get things. Unless it's Mushoku Tensei. If you enjoy Mushoku Tensei, fuck you. Hope you end up like the eyebrows girl. Whatever that means. Take it as you will. I'm not legally responsible for anything. Whatever. Like, people will enjoy this series. Maybe they finally will adapt that chapter, or maybe that one chapter is just going to be the movie. I have no idea, but at this point, I don't care. I've completely lost interest, and I have alternatives to this series. I should just read Kaguya-sama, which apparently sucks now because I guess the manga sucks now. Whatever. Princess Connect Redive Season 2. So, this is the second season of a gacha game adaptation, basically. A pretty fun series that came out back in 2020. And it's directed by the director of Konosuba. It is the Konosuba director. And, yeah, I guess he's just working on something else now because they sure are taking their fucking time making more Konosuba. Wait, what is this? Shinsaku anime? What does Shinsaku mean? I mean, I know they announced, like, a new thing, like a new anime project. Considering this will be season 3, will it wrap up Konosuba? Bitch, they have, like, 15 volumes to adapt. You have any idea how long Konosuba is? Anyway. Whatever. It's like Kadokawa just hates Konosuba for some reason. Because I like Konosuba. But of course, I can't get what I want. I'm not allowed to be happy. I don't have feelings. So instead, they're going to be doing this other thing. They're doing Princess Connect. Which, and a lot of people did compare it to Konosuba. But it was like you can see the comparisons. I definitely get the comparisons, but it's not that similar. It's like sometimes it does have a similar tone, it does have a similar presentation, but I kind of described it as like an off-brand diet soda, like Konosuba is Coca-Cola, and then like Konosuba is Dr. Pepper, and Princess Connect is like Dr. Oomphy. Diet, zero sugar, keto, whatever. So that's how I feel about it. But it's a fine series. I guess I'm glad they're making more of it because it's a show I enjoy watching. So I'll watch it. I don't know what to expect. I don't play this game at all. My main criticism of the first season is that it took itself weirdly seriously at times. Like most of the time, this show is a pure comedy series. It does have some like action adventure bits to it, but it was, very, very deeply rooted in comedy. But then there would be episodes where it's like a boss appears and they gotta fight the big boss thing, the big boss monster, and the show just gets like deadly serious for an entire episode where they just have to do this specific thing, and it's like this is where the actual story is in the games or something, and it's like I don't care. I just want funny things to happen. That's what made Last Period so good, even though everyone fucking hated Last Period for some weird reason. No one has any explanation for what was wrong with Last Period. They're just like, I don't like Last Period. I don't like Last Period. Fucking the JC staff. But Princess Connect would have been a lot better if it was just Last Period, is what I'm saying. But I maybe I'm wrong though, because Last Period didn't get a second season. This one did though. This got a second season, but that's fine. This girl. Yeah. I'm just saying yeah. I'm not saying yeah to anything in particular. I'm just like I just see her and I'm like. Yeah. It do be that way sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to watch this. It'll probably be fun. I have no reason to doubt that it won't be fun. If it's just like the first season where, like, even if it does have a couple of serious episodes, fine. I'm sure it's still going to be plenty comedic. I have no reason to believe that they'll just, like, completely stop being a comedy or whatever. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun and I'll enjoy it. Alright, Tensai Oji no Akaji Kokasaisei Jutsu. The Genius Prince's Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. Didn't we just fucking go over this? Isn't that the other one? Wait. What? Why? You mean there are two of these fucking shows about isekai economic shows? Why don't we just make more Log Horizon? What's wrong with Log Horizon? I thought you guys liked Log Horizon. Are we not allowed to like Log Horizon because the guy didn't do his taxes or some shit? What the fuck? It ain't easy being Wheezy. Prince Wheezy is ready to commit treason. Wow, based. And who can blame him? Faced with the impossible task of ruling his pathetic little kingdom, this poor guy just can't catch a break! Exclamation point. But with his brilliant idea of auctioning off his country, this lazy prince should be able to retire once and for all. Or that was the plan, ... until his treasonous schemes lead to disastrous consequences, namely, accidental victories in the favor of his people. What? That didn't make any sense. Those were just words. What the fuck is this show about? Give me a real synopsis, motherfucker. Oh my god, the actual title is longer. Hey, how about treason? Why don't they just name it that? Why do we always just have, like, better titles for shows? The prince of this small and weak kingdom strives for only one thing: selling out his country and living a quiet life and leisure. Sadly, the greatest obstacle he will ever face is his own genius. As he achieves ever greater accomplishments, he earns more and more favor with the people of his kingdom, which makes fulfilling his own dreams all the harder. So he's ruling a kingdom, and he's like, this shit sucks, someone please buy it. But that somehow leads to him being successful or something. Okay. That's actually... I'm just, like, curious as to, like, where this goes. Like, how does that work and where does it go? Wow, not very often where you get one review for a light novel that has, like, 1,000 members being on it, on Mal, and it has a 5 instead. Like, usually whenever someone goes out of their way to review one of these, it's, like, a 10 out of 10. They're like, oh my god, it's so good. Read it right now, guys. What is this guy's avatar? Yo, look at that cat. Yo, cat with a fucking nutsack. You know those protagonists that are called evil but are actually heroes of justice that never does anything bad? The protagonist here is like that. So the story is like roleplay. He wants to be a bad boy, but he never actually did anything bad. Devil is a part-timer. Akame got killed. Now Fumi's shield hero. What? All these are called evil. None of these does evil things. Okay. Prince doesn't care about it. I think those are... You know what? I feel like I don't want to know more about this show because I don't think it's gonna be a good show. Do I really care? I mean, fuck. Look, I get it. You got Rie Takahashi. When was the last time I've actually fucking cared about Rie Takahashi? I like Rie Takahashi because I like Megumin. Just give me fucking Konosuba Season 3. I don't fucking care about Mashu Kyriolite. Except, in certain erotic contexts. But other than that, I'm not interested. This guy just looks like the redo of Healer Guy. Wine Salama Arbalest. Wait. Lowell Mina Earthworld. What are these names? Cardo Maria Manfred Earthwald. Torchiera Soulguest. What the fuck, dude? Um, yeah, look, I'll just watch it if I hear it's good. I don't care. This doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound interesting. Just leave me alone. Alright. Sasaki to Miyano. Sasamiya. The sequel to Horimiya. It's Horimiya, but with guys. I really hope it's just Horimiya, but with guys. I mean, it is boys' love. We got that. Miyano spends his days peacefully reading boys' love comics and worrying about how girly his face is until a chance encounter leads to a scuffle with his senior Sasaki. Intrigued by his feisty junior Miyano, delinquent Sasaki uses every opportunity he can to get closer. Well, this does definitely sound like a thing for Studio Dean. I don't know what it is with Studio Dean and adapting boys stuff, but or at the very least stuff that appeals to girls. I appreciate that though. Good for you guys. Except and then Konosuba, but they should just do more Konosuba. Miracle Chimpanzee is the name of the band or artist doing the OP. Miracle Chimpanzee. All right. Good for you. Good for them. Anyway, yeah. So guy reads yaoi, and then someone else gets romantically interested. Whoa. Oh, it's a Pixiv comic. 14,000 members reading, but with an 8.4 score. They really should just call it Sasamiya. I just think that would be so funny. Just call it Sasamiya to compete with Horimiya. You know, maybe it really is inspired by Horimiya in that way. I mean, Horimiya started as a webcomic. And this is basically a webcomic. Like it's a Pixiv thing. Like what is this? Hang on, there's two? What is this? It's an OVA that will be released next I was about to say next year. Wait, it's 2022. Anyway. Okay. This is a longer synopsis. Yoshikazu Miyano is a meek high school student who enjoys reading boys' love manga. One day he finds himself in the predicament of stopping a fierce school fight, unsure of what actions to take. Before everything gets worse, he is interrupted by upperclassman Shumei Sasaki, who boldly takes his place and saves Miyano from his grief. From that day on, Miyano has quietly looked up to him. However, 3 months later, Miyano realizes that Sasaki is more bothersome than admirable. At school, Miyano is greeted by him with playful teases, not to mention the frequently friendly skinship he receives. Ooh, skinship? What do you mean by that? What does he mean by that? You mean when they pull the floor? Okay. When Sasaki asks for manga recommendations, Miyano lets him borrow a boys' love comic he owns. Surprisingly, Sasaki ended up enjoying its content and got hooked on boys' love as well, marking the start of a shared passion. Could it develop into something more? That sounds adorable. I'm happy for them. This sounds like a great series. It sounds like a cute series, but it's with guys. Why not? What's wrong with that? You got a fucking problem with that? You got a fucking problem with that? I don't. What has this guy done? Everything's so jumbled up. Hey, it's the Log Horizon director. This is why we're not getting more Log Horizon, because he's doing this stuff. Oh, it's the director of Super Lovers too. Great. Somehow, for some reason, I did find myself having watched Super Lovers, which is another boys' love by Dean. A very kind of yabe boys' love. Maybe not a good example of the genre. Maybe this will be like a Bloom Into You for boys' love. Is there a Bloom Into You equivalent of boys' love? Do we have like a good boys' love that's like not weird or creepy or some sort of way? Not like pandering to women so hard or something like that. You know, just how like people can just appreciate Bloom Into You, not just because it's Yuri, but because it's just a nice, good romance. Do we have that equivalent for guys? for the men, for the boys. You know, just have a show about boys being boys. What's wrong with that? Yeah. Okay, this seems like a nice series. It's Studio Dean, so it probably won't look great. It all began with admiration. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Blah. Cool, nice screen caps. Nice like little. Yeah, I don't like the character designs. That is the pointiest fucking nose. What is, look, get this fucking Phineas and Ferb looking motherfucker out of here. Yeah, nice little wall backgrounds, bro. Anything else? Which one is? Wait, I think we do have an equivalent for Bloom Into You. It's called Given. Yeah. Plus, they actually fucking Given, which is pretty based. I'm gonna plan to watch this. It might be all right. Might be enjoyable. I have no idea. Maybe, although usually, like, if it's a slow romance and it's not particularly comedic, then I might drop it, because those I don't tend to like. I can definitely fuck with it if it's comedic, but even something like Bloom Into You, like, I respect Bloom Into You more than I like it. I didn't enjoy watching it all that much, but it's a fine show, fine series. All right, Kuroshi Ai, Love of Kill. Ooh, edgy. And it's Platinum Vision, so it's probably got vampires in it. The silent and stoic Chateau Dankworth. Dankworth! Yeah! Is a bounty hunter. Her target, Sun Ryang-ha, a notorious killer known for killing 18 high-class officials in a single night. To this day, his murders remain swift, efficient, and bloody. However, after Sun Ryang-ha overpowers Chateau in their first encounter, he reveals his own intentions. He too is after her, aiming for her heart. Sun Ryang-ha, is that how you... Oh, it seems like a Chinese name. Is this actually a Japanese series? That does not seem like a Japanese name. Sun Ryang-ha attempts, or maybe Manhwa, maybe, anyway, okay, well, let's just continue. His attempts to catch her eye are quite unique, to say the least. He offers gifts to her in the form of her current targets, tied up and battered, and will do anything to spend more time together. Reluctantly, Chateau goes along with this act, and so begins the cat-and-mouse game of love between two killers. What? What? Donald Bachman. Euripides Ritzland. And then Jim. This man, his name's Jim. Anyway, Faye. Story and art. Okay, anyway, what a weird sort of synopsis. Okay, so I don't even know what to make of that. It's just very weird. Anime adaptation, all caps. Yes, we are getting an anime. I love the story and characters. Yay. It is Josei, which is kind of cool. That's nice. I don't know. I'll just look up a teaser or something. Not that. That's not a good look at it. Oh, this is a long one. All right, I'm gonna pause this and watch it by myself. All right, so that trailer actually showed a lot more. Like, the synopsis is very, very small and does not talk about a lot. but that trailer actually showed a lot. So there is quite a bit going on in this story, and it seems to be. I think this might be about is that these two characters are like they're in a relationship, but then some people are trying to hunt them down or something. And there's this thing with this girl having amnesia because she doesn't remember anything about her past, except that there was like somebody with her that she may or may not have been responsible for killing, and they had the same name as this person. So lots of weird mysteries going on, I suppose. And it looked okay. It looked like average, animation-wise. I'm going to plan to watch this. This seems like it could be a pretty fun show. So, yeah. I am, like, suddenly getting very tired, so if that's why I'm now less energetic, if I seem less energetic to you, that's why I'm sleepy. I don't get enough sleep. And usually this is my bedtime anyway. It's 1 p.m. I'm a fucking child. I have to sleep during the day. I do have lots of chocolate and cookies. This is almost melted, actually. Ooh. Alright, Shikakumun... What? Shikakuman no Saikyo Kenja. The strongest sage of disqualified crest. This key visual looks terrible. What is this? The hell is this shit, man? Well, this one doesn't look any better. This is just four extremely normal looking fantasy characters just copy pasted onto a generic fantasy background. Like you can kind of see a castle and a forest, and they're just there. Great job, guys. This is JC Staff. That is something that JC Staff does a lot, actually. Like, JC Staff will just have key visuals that's just characters standing, like, on a thing, or even just nowhere in general. Like, Danmachi, there you go. It was like that. All the Shokugeki visuals were like that. The Chivalry of a Failed Knight visual was like that. I mean, I get that it's not all that uncommon, but it's like especially a thing with JC Staff. Where the fuck is Chivalry of a Failed Knight? Wait, that wasn't by them. That was by Silverlink. Boom! I'm fucking stupid as fuck! I really thought that was JC Staff. Anyway. Alright, so, whatever. In a world of magic, the powers and future of a mage are predetermined at birth through so-called marks, four symbols that categorize a human's aptitude for magic. Lamenting the fact that his mark is considered ill-suited for combat and only useful for magic augmentation, an incredibly skilled sage decided to reincarnate thousands of years in the future. What? Reborn as Matthias Hildesheimer? Norse shit? Alright, this sucks. The 6-year-old boy and the third son of a duke's family, he attends the mark of close combat he always desired. Unfortunately, he has also discovered that mankind's knowledge of magic and swordsmanship has drastically deteriorated in this era. Only shoddy magic equipment can be sporadically found, while even the most basic spells have been forgotten. To add insult or injury, his current mark, once hailed as the most powerful, is now viewed as the worst. Fucking idiot. When Matthias comes 12 years old, his unrivaled swordsmanship lands him the Second Royal Academy. Shattering prejudices, he promptly makes ripples in the academy and beyond. However, the former sage uncovers signs of dark forces working in the shadows, and with humanity weaker than ever, it's up to Matthias to thwart their evil plans. Oh, great. Fripside is doing the OP. I thought Fripside died. I thought they, like, broke up. What? Oh, the one of them just got replaced. Okay, great. Now Fripside can go on forever. Fripside fucking sucks. I hate Fripside. I've never liked any of their songs. No. This is why are you so red? Why are you so red? This is like the darkest, edgiest shade of red imaginable. Can I get... Actually, I think AnyDB is a better website for pictures, for like character designs. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Well, that didn't help too much, but... well, that's something. She looks significantly less edgy here, but she just looks boring now. More boring, I guess. Facus. More like fuck ass. His name's fuck ass. Ha 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 ha. Devilish. Wow. Oh, what a name. So fascinating. This is really... So, it's a show about a magic guy, gets reincarnated, becomes strong guy. Like, do we really needed another one of these, huh? We really needed another one of these. I'm not even looking up trailers or whatever. This show's gonna fucking blow ass. Activity. What? Oh yeah, Slime Season 2, baby! Fuck yeah! Wow. There are 3 Kenjas this season. This is 1 Kenja, and this is 2 Kenja. Kenja no Deshi, sorry. Kenja no Deshi wo Nanaru Kenja. What's with all the Kenjas? She professed herself pupil of the wise man. I've heard this title before a lot. I don't actually know anything about this. It's just a title that I've seen a lot for some reason. I don't know why. Fricka. More like fuck ass. Her name's fuck ass, everybody. Tact Up, Destiny, what are you doing in this show? Sakimori Kagami plays a VM called Sword Art Online. He is a veteran player with a name and appearance and similar to an elderly bearded wizard from a certain book about a ring. Cool. Elden Ring. That's all you had to say. We all know what it is. Elden Ring, my favorite book. One day he purchased an appearance change item as a last resort to spend expiring currency and gets the idea of choosing what he would want to look like if his character was ever a girl. Falling asleep should have suspended the game, but Kagami wakes up still online and feels the game has gotten a bit more realistic. Did Sword Art Online finally get a long-awaited update? So it's just Overlord. For sure. You know, honestly, I thought the video game thing like kind of died. I thought the like trapped in a video game thing was over. I thought we were done with that. Although, I guess in its defense, this novel started publishing in 2014. So, I guess I can't blame the author. But they really sat on this adaptation for 8 years, and were like, now's the time to drop this. Now's the time. When none of these shows are good anymore. This trend isn't fun anymore. No one cares about Sword Art Online anymore. Although Overlord is on its like 7th season, so oh man. Dunbalf. Whoa, this is a lot of pictures. This girl has a lot of fucking pictures. Holy shit. Someone is really horny for this girl. Except it's not a girl, it's a guy. So it's just Sword Art Online 2. That's funny. I'm not particularly into her though. I guess she looks like alright, but I'm definitely not into her physically. What else? I don't fucking know. He has been in the game world for 30 years? What? So I guess it's just people just randomly get trapped in this game or some shit. I don't know. I think the novel had a different synopsis though. In one of the worlds that exist within virtual reality, Kagami held the title of one of the 9 sages, a position that placed him at the pinnacle of the magicians. One day he fell asleep in-game after pulling an all-nighter. When he opened his eyes, what he found was a world that was different to the one before. More important than anything else was that the grizzled and dignified veteran's body that he was used to had now turned into an innocent little girl's. That we are now going to draw lots of porn of. If his true identity was leaked, honestly speaking, it was a situation where it was very possible that the solemn image he had built up until now would be destroyed. And to deal with this problem, the excuse that he came up with was source Oni-chan Yamete. Thank you, Oni-chan Yamete. Yeah, this thing, I don't know. Maybe this won't be bad, but this is like 7 years too late, bro. No, who the fuck cares? Like, why? When did they announce this? I would love it if this was announced in like 2016 and it was just in development hell forever. No, it was announced in 2020. The fuck, dude? Like Gandalf waifu, the animation. Some people are just like, oh my god, Mira-chan, animated, yay! Like, I don't know, some people are really into this character. I mean, I guess that's what it's going to come down to. It's going to be as good as the main character, but I don't know. What we didn't even really see what this character is like. Sakimori Kagami is the player of the Vroom RPG, Arc Earth Online, and is the foremost expert in the... Wait, we already did that. We already read this. After pulling a lot of effort in the out of blah, 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 he accidentally turned his character into a little girl. This just happened to be when he was brought into the second world where Art Sword Art Online became the reality, forcing him to profess himself as a disciple of the wise mentor to hide his identity. Okay, that didn't fucking say anything. Whatever. Who the fuck would even give a shit if your fucking online avatar is just like a lolly bitch? Who the fuck cares? You live in Japan. Alright? They just arrested the guy who did Rurouni Kenshin for child porn, but then, like, a day later, they're like, don't worry about it, and now he's getting a new anime. Like, who fucking gives a shit? Whatever, man. Live out your fantasies. Be a little girl if you want to. Fuck off. I don't want to watch that, I don't think. Sabikui Bisco. Rust Eater Bisco. A plague-like wind blows across the arid, sandy expanse of a post-apocalyptic Japan. As it sweeps over the living and non-living alike, rust is all that remains in its wake. The cause of the catastrophic state of the world is believed to be mushroom spores. Bisco Akaboshi, known as the man-eating mushroom, is a wanted criminal archer whose arrows instantly grow mushrooms wherever they land. However, he is in truth a mushroom protector, a person who spreads fungi in order to enrich the land and return it to its previous state. Alongside the crab Akutagawa and young Dr. Milo Nekuyanagi, Bisco ventures through the wastelands of Japan searching for the legendary Sabikui, a Panachian... I have no idea how to say that word. Panachian mushroom said to devour all forms of rust. I stumble through the wreckage, rusted from the rain.
Panasian.
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 Panasian. I got 2 different pronunciations. Cool. Oh, it's a Juna OP. That might be kind of good. Whoa, what's this? Whoa. Whoa. Who are you? Who are you, weirdo? NEDB, give me character designs. What's going on here? Watch out for the giant enemy crab. That's a dude. Okay. That's also a dude. That could be a dude. It could be a dude. Believe it or not, the pictures on my anime list are better. What are these? This is like kind of cool. The hell is this? I like this like style. Paw Yekonaga Yanagi. What the fuck? Yo, they're all covered in rust and shit. Whoa. That's the stuff. That's a look. Whoa. What are you? What's going on with you? Are you sleepy? Yeah, they don't have good pictures on this website. Wow, you let me down, AnyDB. I'll look at a trailer. I'm so glad that I watched that because that was sick. This soundtrack, listen to this soundtrack. Yo! I love that. Why? It starts off really. Yeah, this is rad. And these like weird hardcore vocals. Yeah. Okay, I like this. Seemed like a weird, like I don't know what fucking genre of punk is this? Like desert punk, adventure series. It looks like it looks fucking sick. This actually looks really awesome. And this is this is a light novel. This is a light novel. 500 members. And there was hang on, there was like a really fucking weird thing that was like, I think this show's gonna have some crazy shit in it. What the fuck is that, dude? I'm really intrigued by this. This looks awesome. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like, wait, they've already got threads for the episodes, but I guess they just do this as placeholders. This looks like it starts on the 11th. Won silver prize in the 24th Dengeki Novel Prize and placed first in Kono Light Novel Kasugoi ranking in Best Light Novel category in 2019. I'm going to take that with a grain of salt because every single time a light novel wins this award, the Kono Light Novel Sugoi Award, the like adaptation just sucks, or it's just something fucking dumb and lame. Like fucking Record of Altair won that. I think Alderman won that one year. I think Ryu no Oshigoto or something. Yeah, Ryu no Oshigoto won that. It's like every single time, it's like, who the fuck gives a shit? It won it twice! What the fuck? It won it twice, and then this thing won it in its place in 2019. Wow. It almost had a three-peat. Fucking Origairu won. Great. I thought Alderman or something. I thought Alderman won one year. I don't know where. Huh. Maybe it won something else. I know this one boring ass show that I dropped after one episode. Oh, it was the Kodansha Awards. Oh, I guess that's what it was. Whatever. Remember Days? No. The answer is fucking no. No one wants that. Remember Nanatsu no Taizai? Remember Knights of Sidonia? Remember Things? Anyway, whatever. That was off topic. It doesn't matter. Whatever award it won. Congratulations, good for you. This looks kind of sick though. This actually looks really cool. It also was hyping up like the artist and the author. I have no idea who's done what. Have you designed a VTuber? Look at this guy's style though. Campfire cooking in another world. Wait, is that like... Okay. I was almost wondering if this was Dungeon Meshi, but I'm like, no, it's not Dungeon Meshi. Silly. That would have been fucking crazy, though. Does this have an adaptation? No, it doesn't, huh? Oh, interesting. Anyway, yeah, story by... What? By no one. Okay. It won't... Low expectations I have. Why? That trailer looked pretty fine, honestly. I don't know. I'm looking forward to this one. I mean, maybe it won't be that good. I was really excited for Sakugan. Like, Sakugan apparently isn't good. I haven't seen all of it, but apparently it didn't really go anywhere. But I don't know. This is also a lot. Like, Sakugan is also, like, just Made in Abyss, but it's Gurren Lagann. Okay? This looks like unique, kind of. Like, the only thing I can really compare it to right off the bat is Dorohedoro, and Dorohedoro is not a bad thing to be compared to at all. So, it's got originality, it's got style, it really looks like a kind of unique show. The only other thing is, this is a new studio. No idea. So, Atsushi Ikaria, whatever. Let me see, by members. We've done animation, basically. Yeah, basically just animation. So this is this is a character designer, basically, who's now directing an anime. Okay, chief animation director. He's a White Fox guy. It looks like he's on a lot of White Fox stuff. So I don't know. Giga got surprised to this man's career. What? What does that mean? Giga got surprised this man's career. I have no idea what the fuck that comment means. Wait, winners of the new type awards. What does this mean? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Whatever. Anyway, see, I'm not entirely sure what to expect. Oh, hey, look, Junie Tyson. It really is the Junie Tyson of the season. There you go. It's going to be the Junie Tyson of the season. I'm looking forward to this. So far, this is the show I'm most interested in. I'm really hoping this will be good. So yeah. I'm really looking forward to that. Close this shit. No one cares. Alright, Orient. Wasn't this announced, like, years ago? I feel like I remember seeing an announcement for this a really long time ago. I don't even know what this is. Yeah. I want to see... Oh. No, this got announced last year. Well, then why does it sound so familiar? I don't know. Maybe I'm just surprised that there's an anime that's just a single word as a title. Or do I know the manga somehow? Oh, it's a Shonen Jump manga. Okay, I've never heard of this. I've literally never heard of this. What the fuck? Oh, no, it's not. Shonen Magazine. Boo! Stupid! Uh-oh, stupid idiot alert! Oh, it's the creator of Magi. That's probably why I've heard of it. Okay, that might be why. If it's unfamiliar, then I'm just going to say it's because it's the Magi creator. Anyway, 5 years ago, Musashi made a promise with his friend Kojiro Kanemaki that once they grew up, they would become samurai, form a league, and go on demon-slaying quests. But since then, things have changed. With demons now being praised and worshipped by society, the samurai are shunned and disgraced. Afraid of revealing his dream of becoming a samurai, Musashi blends into the town's dogma by becoming a miner while secretly polishing his swordsmanship. Meanwhile, despite being a direct descendant of a samurai, Kojiro gives up on his promise to his old friend. However, after saving Musashi from a near-death experience, his perspective shifts. Although still conflicted, Kojiro embarks on a journey with Musashi in the hopes of figuring out his true feelings. Fighting against all odds, the duo dives headfirst into the unknown world of beast slaying, not knowing what life has in store for them. Now, astride iron horses, the 15-year-old heroes plan to restore the tarnished reputation of the samurai and purge the world of demons. What? So, wait, what? Why would the samurai be, like, persecuted or something? Oh, because, oh, wait, the people like the demons. Okay. Why? Uh. I guess a better question is why are the demons bad? If this synopsis makes no sense to me. It's like why is are things like this? Breakout by Da Ice. Breakout Da Ice. Great. Good one. I like that a lot. Story 6. This is the weakest point of Orient. Overall rating 8. It's so similar to Magi in factors like the use of magic in Avengers. In fact, the magic system is pretty much similar to all shonens, but for all blah blah blah. This guy said nothing over this entire review. I've dropped this manga twice. It's not interesting enough for me to read it. You can predict what's going to happen just by reading the first few chapters. The story is generic. Boy wants to do something, but so he starts his journey chasing his dreams formula. Does this instantly make a story bad? No. But when your story seems to be following every little thing in this formula, that's when the problem arises. Okay. And then when you think that's all, you wait. There's a huge motorbike that is absolutely from our modern world, which makes me wonder why do they need human miners when there's such technology? And then when you think that's all, you're going. I'm sorry if it's like weirding you out that I keep touching myself like right here. I don't know why, but for the last few days, this specific part of my face has been so itchy. It's not in my nose. I am not picking my nose. It's just right in between. It's like where my nose connects or goes off or whatever. I want to fucking cut it off. Fuck. It's so irritating. Anyway, why do they need human miners? And when you think that's all, you're going to have to people wearing robot suits like they're from the Power Rangers. I don't know. Nothing about this seems interesting. No one seems to have anything particularly great to say about it. The one guy who likes it a lot says it's an extremely generic series. I can't even figure out why the world is the way it is. But I mean, the coloring in this... These like, colored character designs Very interesting. Very unique. I appreciate that. I respect that. Hey, Rie Takahashi. Once again. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to pass on this. Maybe it'll be good, but it seems like a really generic shonen. And it's also not by a particularly good studio. It's just not. Really isn't. Uh, Directed by the DXD director for some reason. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this. I don't see any reason to really get into this. I might as well just watch Magi. Barao no Soetsu, Requiem of the Rose King. Cool. A cool anime title for once. The crown of England has been hotly contested throughout history, and in the Middle Ages, a series of great civil wars became known as the War of Roses. Claiming a right to the throne, the Duke of York seeks to unseat King Henry VI and his heir in order to become king himself. On a dark day filled with many ill omens, the Duke gains a son, Richard Plantagenet. You just pulled that name out of your ass. Third of his name. Neither male nor female, but instead possessing characteristics of both sexes, Richard III is immediately reviled by his mother. Her hatred defines his childhood, leading to a... I thought we decided he's neither male nor female. Why are we saying him? Leading to a deep disgust toward their own body and an adverse reaction to being called a demon. Richard grows up troubled by visions of England's former foe, Joan of Arc, who taunts that he will bring ruin to all who know him. He believes that he can attain salvation by helping his father achieve his destiny of becoming the king. However, cursed by the expectations of both his mother and Joan, will Richard's actions instead drag his family down into darkness? I don't know. Ballet? Oh, Kentaro Suzuki. Wow, it's the Angels of Death director. Cool, I haven't forgotten that, motherfucker. Did Cud Laughter ever come out? Oh, wow, it did. Wow. After like a billion years. I haven't seen Little Buzzes, but I couldn't care less. What a Chad. Just watch it without watching the main series that it's part of. Anyway. Fuck Little Busters. How gay is this without spoiling much, please? It's definitely very gay. The main character is a trans man and he has 5 main love interests. 4 of them are men and 1 of them is a woman. Awesome. I don't know. I'm not interested in the historical stuff. It's not something I care about or can easily follow along with, but I don't know, man. Richard was born. Show spoiler. I'm gonna read the spoiler for myself. I'll pause it so that you don't have to see it. Never mind. The spoiler literally just says what is in the fucking synopsis. So never mind. I don't know. I just don't really know what exactly this story. Okay, I kind of get it. It's like kind of strange guy is trying to become the king or something. I don't know. Maybe this is trying to compete with Osama ranking, perhaps? Question mark. I don't know. I don't think I have a lot to watch this season. Do I? Like, how many shows do I already have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, this season sucks. Alright, I'll plan to watch this. It seems mildly interesting at least, so I'll try it, I guess. Although I think we're only like halfway in the list or something. Maybe a little more. Akebi-chan no Sailor Fuku. Fuku, more like fuck. What was the joke I made earlier? I don't know. Anyway. Akebi Kubichi lives out in the countryside with her family. She's won entrance to the prestigious Robai Academy Middle School for girls, and now she only wants 2 things: to wear the school's sailor uniform and to make 100 friends. It's Hitri Bochi. It's just Hitri Bochi, and then she just wears a uniform? What? 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 What's the point of the uniform? Oh, it's the Super Cub person. I don't know if it's like the original creator. Yeah, okay, it's the artist for Super Cub. Okay, someone else made the story. I guess that makes sense. Maybe it'll be comfy? Yeah, no major goals to be achieved, no character transformation to be had, no specific plot points to progress. In fact, there isn't even the slightest sense of urgency to proceed to the next scene. The entire series is just about adorable schoolgirls bonding over how sweet and attractive their friends are. Okay. So they're horny? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I know. It's very say-so. Slice of life in its purest form. Alright, so basically, this is going to be like Super Cub, where it's just a very quiet, comfy series, I suppose. Almost like an ASMR anime. Miyuki Kuroki. Assistant director for Occultic 9 and Fate Grand Order and Idolmaster, now doing Iyashike or whatever. Oh my god, it's 3 minutes. This is long. Alright, pause. Yeah, this basically just looks like a really quiet slice of life series, basically. So this is going to be the show that some people are going to say is like anime of the year, anime of the decade, anime of the generation, just like people did with Super Cub, which I'm pretty sure I said that was going to happen with Super Cub. And yeah, there's a weird look to this anime. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know if I like it or not. I kind of appreciate it because it's like different from just your usual mainstream anime, but I don't know if it's like a style that I think is particularly good. There's like something about the faces. Do you know what it is? Do you know how to describe it? There's something strange about it. I just can't put my finger on it. There's just something about it that's like, it's like cool and pleasant, but I don't like it. But I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know how to complain about it. Find something to complain about for me. Please complain about it. Make up excuses for me to be mad about it. I don't need to be mad about it. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it. I have no idea. It's just very strange. Maybe the impression I get is that it looks very like almost like independent. It's like the lines are like the way they do lines. It's like there were no. It's almost like rough looking. Like they didn't care about making it look perfect. Like so they're not particularly interested in the proportions. Actually, now that I look at this, I don't know if this right here, like her waist just begins and ends here. I hope not, because that'd be insane. But that she's got gigantic fucking ears. Her ears are like half the size of her head. They're like this big. They're fucking massive, actually. So I don't think they cared about making it look pretty necessarily. Like they didn't care about making it look perfect and proper. It almost looks like it was made by a very small team of people. I think that's what I get from it. Like it was like it was done quickly, you know. But there was at least an insistence of like accuracy and like how characters move. You know, it's just like they're not going to be so perfectly on model or whatever. Kind of like ping pong, I guess. Yeah, it's like ping pong. I don't like ping pong, by the way. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to watch this, but I don't think it's going to be bad. Maybe I'll. You know what? I should just like leave that tab open and just like have it there in case I need it later, just to like remind myself that it was like kind of on my radar, that I'm like kind of on the fence about it. But again, I kind of get that this is going to be a show that some people are going to be like 10 out of 10 masterpiece anime of the fucking decade, and most people are going to be like, that shit's boring, bro. LMOA plus ratio. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not watching a lot this season because it doesn't look like it's going to be a very good season. I don't know. Leodale no Daichi Knight. World of Leodale. What is this visual? Okay. New beginnings in familiar lands. After a horrific accident put her on life support, the last vestige of freedom Kaina Kagami had was in the vroom world of Leodale. When she wakes up in the body of her game avatar, though, Kaina, now Kaina, oh yeah, Kaina, okay, finds that the worries of her old life appear to be a thing of the past, but somehow this new land doesn't seem to be quite the Leodale she remembers. So it's another fucking Overlord show. Once again, why do we have two of them? What did I just fucking say? You guys are late. You guys are too late. You're like several years too late. You started publishing in 2019. At least the other one was like it published in 2014, so it was there. You don't get to have that. Wow, and they published a manga right alongside it when it started. They were like really enthusiastic about this, and they were like, wow, yeah, this is really going to be a hit series. We got to get an anime of this right away or something. Oh, and it's a fucking Kadokawa, and Kadokawa will just put anything out these days. They will just they adapt anything into anime because they literally said they want to do like 100 anime per year or something fucking stupid. So, yeah, shitty ass premise. Maho film sucks. Yeah, I'm just no. What is with the fuck? Why do we have so many isekai this season? I understand isekai, it's popular. You'd think this would have died out eventually. Like I think back in 2019 we were all like, okay, we're done with isekai, right? Like isekai's dying now, right? Because we had like Ari Ferreta and the mom isekai in the same season. There were like 5 other really shitty isekai. So we were like, okay, we hit the peak saturation point of isekai, so we can die off. Like we're sick of it now, right? But no, actually no. Fuck you. You just get more of them forever. I'm tired, dude. I'm really tired. Doll's Frontline or Girl's Frontline. Isn't this a gacha? Do I know this game? Do I know about this? This is a source game, yeah. Shano Creation, whatever. What? Oh, it's animated shorts of the. So it's tactical. Not tactical. It's Isekai Quartet. That's what this is. That's what this looks like. Yeah, I think this is just a gacha game, and it's like they're all okay. So it's Azur Lane, except the girls, they're not ships, they're guns. That's what they are. Because she's AR-15. So that's just 45. Yeah, that's what this is. It's just a gacha game where the girls are guns. I Honestly, dude, I don't know. I think I saw like I think this is the game I saw Gargura play a little bit of, or was that something else? Maybe that was Blue Reflection. I don't know any of these fucking gotcha games. I'm definitely not going to play them. I don't give the slightest of fucks or shits. This, I'm really. I like that there's a little face in the band name here. Yuka DD, happy face. Yeah. She doesn't look very happy. Uh, uh yeah. Just honestly, just no. And these gotcha game adaptations usually don't work out anyway. Like the Azur Lane adaptation was terrible, from what I heard. I guess the Fate Go adaptation was fine, and the Magia Record adaptation I guess was okay. It turns out Magia Record just wasn't that good in the first place, and I don't ever want to see a gotcha for the rest of my life. So yeah, I just no thanks. Fantasy Bishojo Juniku Oji-san To. Uh, it's by Studio OLM, or one of Ace in OLM's, in a spin-off of Studio OLM. Team Yoshioka. I don't know what that means. I mean, obviously it's a certain team in that studio, but I don't know what the distinction is. I don't know what this specific team does or what they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, a dull old man and his handsome best friend were summoned to another world. Oh my god, again, it just keeps happening. It just keeps fucking happening. We just get more and more. You know what? I said like a day or two ago, I'm like, no, it's not that I'm not interested in watching anime anymore. It's not that anime sucks now. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe anime really does suck now. Maybe these really are the end times. Maybe Hideaki Anno or whoever said anime's dying, maybe he was right. Even though he said that in like 2002, but whatever. A dull old man and his handsome best friend were summoned to another world by a naked goddess. What? However, because the goddess's mischief, he's turned into peerless, beautiful girl. To get back his body, he has to go on a journey with his best friend to defeat the Demon King, an old man that became a beautiful girl and a handsome old man. Let the madness-filled rom-com journey in another world begin. That sounded fucking terrible, dude. Why? Why are you doing this? Chibi Maru. He did the manga adaptation for Charlotte. Amazing, brother. Wait. What? Huh. Weird mindfuck moment. Oh, and they did that. They did that girlish number spinoff that got canceled. that was funny. This is what happened. So this is Girlish Number season 2. This is what happened to it. This is what happened to Girlish Number. Wow, glad we resolved that story. The Girlish Number spinoff. Surprised at how good this manga is. Started reading without expectation, believing it would be the upbeat trash isekai story. This is a bro story. What? The gags and jokes are actually funny and do not feel overused. The fantasy world so far is not the usual unoriginal isekai world filled with goblins, slimes, horned rabbits, and other common tropes. The author has been able to put his personal touch in the genre so popular and overused by creating new monsters, deities, and giving funny quirks even to the so common elves. I also appreciate the many little details and introspections that come out from time to time during the journey in a completely foreign world. They sound logical and are not even considered in other shows. For example, right from the start, the MC realizes that this is since they were in a completely foreign world, even the water river could actually be different from our water. Thus, it could be lethal for them, and it's better to avoid drinking it until they found out more information, despite the river looking like just a regular river in a forest where many isekai protagonists would probably already be swimming in it. Overall, I greatly advise reading the manga. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Amazing, brother. 99% of isekai manga are garbage, but this one's good. Okay, well, Okay, you got me, guys. I guess this one's actually good. I guess this is the Konosuba of the year. It's like, oh, you thought it was a bunch of dumb shit trash, but it's actually good. Hey, this guy worked on some Odd Taxi stuff. Good for you. Maybe that's what Team Yoshioka is. They did Odd Taxi. They're the guys who did Odd Taxi. I'm actually interested. I'm actually curious. No, there's not really any other staff listed. Aoi Yamato. Hey, there you go. Odd Taxi. Yay! Fuck yeah. Huh. Look at this. I like that this girl's hair is taking up half of the image. That is amazing. Yeah, I kind of want to see these character designs. The anime DB. That definitely looks like a guy. Huh. Holy shit. What the fuck are you? What are you? What the fuck is that? Why does she look like that? I'm actually, like, low-key fascinated. Wait, it's Rie Kugamiya. Why? Interesting. Oh, it's Kirito. Ah, It's just the same picture. Okay. This is kind of boring character designs. They look better on this poster, though. Like, this poster actually looks kind of dope, and then the character designs are just, like, terrible looking. But that's fine. Like, some character designs... I remember I was kind of shitting on the Mieruko-chan character designs, and then I watched the trailer for it, and I was like, oh, I see why they look like that, because that actually works for the show. That just happens sometimes. So, I don't mean to be mean. Yeah, see, like, she looks a lot better in the show. Like, her face is, like, so, like, weird. She's got those shark teeth. And that's a very weird color for her eyes. Yeah, she's got two different colors. Yeah, I like that. Wait, I like this character design. I mean, it's Studio OLM, so they're gonna animate it really well. This is just a like I'm telling you, OLM is the GOAT studio right now. I can't fucking tell what's happening. But given the fact that some people are just like, yeah, this actually isn't a terrible isekai. I mean, it does seem like a little bit different and weird. It's like, I mean, it's doing the same stupid Demon King plot, but the thing that, like, the guy getting turned into a girl is, I guess, a little bit different. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. I think I want to give it a try because I trust OLM to be doing something nice. I mean, again, I don't know why OLM has decided suddenly to be doing seasonal anime, but I mean, given the fact that they immediately hit with Odd Taxi and Komi-san, they seem to have their reasons and their justification for doing so. So I will just put my faith in them. They've earned it. By the way, I'm watching Pokemon Sun and Moon finally. I'm on like episode 65 or something. After fucking how many years? 5 years? Jesus Christ. Anyway, Slow Loop. When Hiyori, a young girl whose deceased father taught her the joys of fishing, headed out to sea for some alone time, she never thought that she would encounter another girl there. After a while, this girl named Koharu and her end up fishing and cooking together, and they get to know each other a bit in the meantime. During their brief time together, Koharu finds the reason Hiyori went out to the sea that day was because she's hesitant towards meeting her new stepfamily that same evening. But what a coincidence! Koharu is also meeting her new family tonight. No, it can't be a coincidence. Follow these two sisters and their new life together. So is it a manga about fishing? Or does the fishing matter? Is it about fishing? Or is it just happen to have fishing in it? It does have fishing in the on the cover. I think this is a fishing manga. I think this is a fishing series. There's fishing on the cover too of the anime. It's about fishing. We already have an anime about fishing. Did we need another one? Who the fuck's messaging me on Discord? Who's messaging? Oh wait, this is actually maybe kind of important. Hang on. Oh, I might have to take a break. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pause this. You won't see this though, but I have to do something else. Alright, I had to do something for a bit. We were talking about the show with the fishing. This girl does not look like she should have purple eyes. It's like, this is a very uninteresting character design, but they're like, oh, just give her these vivid purple eyes. And a flash fang, because that's fucking great. Fucking, no. No. Guys, no. No. I don't approve of that. I don't appreciate that. Ah! So it's cute moe girls, and they do fishing. They go fishing. If I had $1 for every fishing show I saw in the last couple of years, I'd have $2, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. How did we get 2 of them so soon? I guess this is the thing now. Those are very moe faces. Are these the girls from Slow Start? And it's slow loop, but slow start? Is this by the creator of Slow Start? Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. No. Damn it! It's not connected to Slow Start. Thinking the same thing, buddy. This show's probably gonna be fine. I found Panic's favorite character of the season. This is probably going to be fine for moe girl shows. I can't say I have any reason to be interested in it. I'm sure it's going to be popular on 4chan. Take that as what you will, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not interested in it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll probably have like a low 7 score, but there will be people who really like it. Okay, Tokyo 24-ku. I don't know the Japanese word for 24. Tokyo 24th Ward. The only thing I've heard about this... Whoa! Survive said the Prophet OP! I'm really not crazy about this band. But they can make some good songs every now and then. Like, I mean, maybe sometimes it depends. I've actually really shat on Mukanjio. I've always said that Mukanjio sucks. It turns out, here's the thing. I don't actually hate Mukanjio. I just think the OP version sucks. I carried this for a long time. I was always saying, like, oh my god, Mukanjio, this OP is so overrated. Then I heard the full song, and the full song is fine. It's actually I would say it's actually quite good. I just really hate the OP version. And the Banana Fish OP I liked a lot. So they've got a new song coming out. That's pretty cool. When is A Crowd of Rebellion getting an OP? Can we get that? It's just the same band, but better. Anyway, the only thing I've heard about Tokyo 25th Ward, 4th Ward, sorry, is that the production is extremely behind. Like, this show's about to come out, and they're, like, not even close to done with it. So, I guess it's going to be Wonder Egg Priority all over again, just a year later. And guess what? It's Cloverworks, because of course it is. It has to be Cloverworks again. Yay! Oh, it's the JoJo director. That's cool. Good for you. But yeah, it's an original anime. An artificial island in Tokyo Bay. Kyokuto Horeigai Tokubetsu Chiku, Far East Special District. Commonly known as 24th Ward. Childhood friends Ran, Koki, and Shuta, who were born and raised there, had different family backgrounds, hobbies, and personalities, but always hung out together. However, their relationship drastically changes in the wake of a certain incident. At the first anniversary memorial of the incident, the three friends happen to meet again, and their phones begin to ring simultaneously. A phone call is from a supposedly dead friend urging them to choose the future. The three will try to protect their beloved 24th Ward and the future of its people in their own ways. Interesting. RGB. Yeah. I guess this is just showing characters. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Everyone's very colorful. I'm gonna pause so I can watch this without getting caught. I didn't get anything specific from the trailer, but it looked fine. It looked fine. The only thing I guess I learned is that the characters. I guess okay, I thought the characters' names were like started with an R and a B and a G because they're called RGB. Like the character, like that's why there was the RGB thing in that like small thing that you saw, and they've got it on the logo. Yeah, red, blue, green. Amazing. That's great themes or whatever. It looked colorful. The show looked, like, nice. The trailer looked nice. It didn't show anything, like, super impressive, but it looked nice, at least. It looked very colorful. I don't know. It seems like it's kind of interesting. I'd like to believe it'll be good. I hope it'll be good. So I'll plan to watch because it seems interesting. It seems like it's worth watching. Now I'm, like, really tired. Now it's hard to fucking keep my eyes open, so I'm going to be looking like... How long have I been going, anyway? It's, like, fucking 70 hours? Jesus. How many more do we have? Okay, not a lot. Hakozume Koban Joshi no Gyakushu. Female police officer Kawaii had enough of a career she wasn't even that into and was about to hand in her registration when the unthinkable happened. She met the new female director of her station, and after spending a little time with this gorgeous role model, Kawaii realizes that maybe she isn't quite done being an officer after all. The power of horny. Can get you through the toughest times. Nonoke. She did the Asuka OP that I really liked. This OP, the OP for this show was so fucking good. The whole show sucked ass though. Do I know this name? No, I don't. Anyway, so it's a slice of life police comedy, I guess. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't like the style at all. Maybe it's better. Why did it look like that? This looks Is this like an older manga? No, 2017. That's just the way it is. Okay. Police in a Pod. Been licensed in English, and no one gives a shit. It has 500 members. It's a little unfortunate. Well, I'm glad that more manga is getting published at least. Oh, hey, it's Hanakana. Man, remember when Hanakana would be in like 20 shows a season, and now you like see her once maybe? She's all grown up. She moved on. She's doing better stuff now. What does she do nowadays? Yeah, like what are the big roles that she has? Oh wait, I didn't know she was one of the quintuplets. I didn't know that. Anyway, I guess I'll watch a teaser. Just a minute. Maybe I can watch this. Hopefully. Oh, she doesn't look bad. She doesn't look bad. I don't know why the character design on the thing looked a lot worse, but.
警察の基本は親切な市民応援。わかった？こんなに激務で嫌われ者と知ってたら絶対警察官なんてなってない。仕事を辞めたい交番勤務の新人警察官河合舞子。彼女の新しい指導員としてやってきた元刑事課のエース藤聖子。デコボコペアを中心に個性豊かな警察官たちが繰り広げる笑って驚いて時々泣けちゃう警察コメディ箱詰め。テレビアニメ化決定。
Exciting.
こんなブラック役者と知ってれば間違いなく収入は安定してるじゃん。いや安定してるの収入だけじゃないすか。体調も精神も不安定になる一方なん。
I like how quiet she is. It's like, oh, I'm so stressed out. I hate my job. I can relate to that. That's how I feel in my day-to-day life, moment to moment. It's pretty fucking terrible. Oops. It seems really serious. I thought this was a comedy. I don't know. Honestly, this just seems really niche. I don't really get it. Maybe I'll just see if it's good later on. I have no idea though. I think lately Madhouse has been doing some kind of niche stuff. Didn't they do that one like terrible vampire show last season? No, not by score. No, they did. Yeah, they did this. The real anime that they're doing this season is Goodbye Donglish, which is the movie by the Sorayori team. That's what they've been up to lately. They've been making this movie. Can't wait for absolute fucking Kino. They had a small, like, teaser. I wonder if it's part of here. They had a small teaser where they had... Yeah, wait. They had a small teaser where it's the fucking Sorayori characters talking about Donglish. It's fucking awesome. I love that so much. Anyway. Yeah, this thing... I don't know. I get no impression of it. I'll just leave it at that. Kaijin Kaihatsubu no Kuroitsu-san. Kuroitsu-san from the Monster Development Department. Toka Kuroizu is... Kuroizu. Okay. Is it Kuroizu or Kuroitsu? What? It's like I'm getting two different names. Kuroizu and Kuroitsu. Whatever. Kuroitsu. I guess it depends on how you localize it. Is a research assistant who belongs to the Monster Development Department of the evil organization Agastya. However, the enemy she has to fight right now isn't the heroes of justice, but her boss. So long justice exists, evil too will exist. This is a story of those who fight secretly in the shadows of justice and evil's confrontation. Wow, what a unique synopsis. What a unique statement that is. It's by my goat, though. The writer who's done shit like Mirai Nikki and Big Order and fucking Boku no Pico. Amazing. Wolf bait. Toka Kuroitsu. There's not a lot of information on this, is there? Wait, isn't this guy doing something else this season? Most recent. No. Why did I say that? Okay, there was someone else who was doing something, who had done something for Bleach. I think I was just thinking about that. Oh. Studio Quad. That seems new. It is new. I don't know why. Why are you a new studio? How dare you? Oh, let me see. TV. Character designs. Here we go. Akashic. That's her name. She looks weird. What is that? What are those? Is that I guess it's a cape? How the fuck does that work? It looks like she just got them tied around her arms. I don't fucking know, man. What, are they all superheroes in this? What is this? What the fuck? Just what the fuck is this? That's not bad. Okay, that's a guy. What are these designs, man? Nah, Ringo doesn't look very good. Yeah, is there a better synopsis here? No, there isn't, because no one's reading this at all. Hey, it's Canlin. How does this person have the top post on every fucking forum thread? How do they do it? How do you do it? And why? Of all the things to be good at, you decide to be a fast forum poster. Whatever. I don't fucking care. Hiraki Mizusaki. Okay. Don't know why I thought anything that would get me anywhere. I'll watch a trailer. There's nothing else I can fucking glean from this. There's no information. Okay, I get that this is a trailer. Maybe they're like, yeah, it's not final footage, but like, look, like, number one, this doesn't look good in the first place. Number two, they're not even lip syncing properly. I can't. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm actually maybe now just realizing maybe that wasn't. Maybe maybe these voice lines weren't actually for these scenes, and this is just random footage that they edited together for the trailer. But it's so weirdly put together that it like makes you think that it is. Like she starts talking immediately right there. Yeah, no. That's not a coincidence. She like bows and says, "It's nice to meet you." That's what. But then this guy has like a completely like this guy looks like he's yelling, but he's just like. Wait. And then just random OP starting. that girl doesn't get any lines. She gets lip flaps, but she doesn't get any lines. Yeah, okay, so we're in the section of shows that are going to be rated like 5.4 on Mal. So that's cool. Definitely not watching that. Futsal Boys. Source Mixed Media. Wow, that's... Wow, okay. Stereo Dive Foundation is the only staff member. Yeah, we're really into shit now. The franchise's story is set in a world over a decade after futsal has skyrocketed in global popularity. Protagonist Haru Yamata watches the championship of the U18 World Cup and is inspired by a Japanese player named Tokinari Tennoji. He joins the Koyo Academy High School's futsal team with the goal of becoming a player like Tennoji. There he finds friends and together they face their rivals. Okay, it's every sports anime fucking ever. I don't know what it means by mixed media. Probably gotcha. That's generally another fruity sports anime, I assume. Interesting word there. Yeah, just, you know what? Just no. How about I don't, how about no? Here's another mixed media. Tribe 9. Harushi Organe is a weak-minded person who is constantly bullied while Taiga has traveled from across the sea in hopes of becoming the strongest man in the world. One night, the two meet up with Shun Kamiya, the strongest XB extreme baseball player and leader of the Minato tribe. When they meet, each of the tribes scattered throughout Neo-Tokyo are about to face a major threat. On the orders of the king of the Neo-Tokyo, Hotenshin, from the Chiyoda tribe, led by the mysterious Otoro Tori, take control of all the clubs in the country and the evil clubs. What is this extreme baseball thing? They kind of like glossed over this thing that they just invented a different sport? Hello? What the fuck? There's a Miyavi OP? We're gonna get another coming in, coming out, blah 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 blah. You don't you can see me, but you hear me now. No turning back, flashback. Anyway, why do you look like that? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with this man? Are these like shitty Danganronpa characters? What is this? These are definitely shitty Danganronpa characters. Katsutaka Kodaka. This is the Danganronpa guy. You motherfucker, what are you doing? Go. You know, you really, you had us with Akudama Drive. Good job. But what is this? It's a character designer. Yeah, this does look like these do look like character designs for a fucking card game anime. Original character design. Yeah, okay. So they got a card game anime character designer and then told the Danganronpa guy to draw them in that style. I see what's going on here, and then they made a gacha game. It's a gacha game with characters that are just they're all hideous. They're all terrible. No. This is not okay, dude. These are not good. Wait. What is with this cat? Wait, this is okay, this guy's great. Yo, Chad alert here. Look at this cat. Oh my goodness. I love this cat. Why does he have the cat like this? I love it. Yeah. Give me the cat. I want to see this guy interacting with the cat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What is with this what is with this baseball thing? I'm kind of interested. Like, I would like to say that I want to watch this because it's like, hey, it's like a weird, unique sports anime. But I know at the end of the day, it's a gacha, so it doesn't fucking matter. An anime, a 3D RPG smartphone game, and a webtoon. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't actually fucking matter what, the sport is. That's not the point of it, basically. It's just gacha shit, so... Yeah, I think I'll pass on that, my dude. Ryman's Club. Oh, it's about badminton. And it's by Leiden Films. The people who made Hanebado. Is it the director who made Hanebado? Surprisingly, no. Somehow. Okay. Ryman's Club is set in a badminton business group. What? Depicting the two different aspects of daily life as a salaryman, as well as growth and conflicts as players. What? The anime follows Mikoto Shiratori, a prodigy badminton player who suffers from a trauma following the loss at the Inter-High tournament. He becomes a salaryman at the Sunlight Beverage Company and befriends Tatsuru Miyazumi, the best performing player and salesman in the team. Who comes up with this shit? Wow, the character designer for... Wait, the character designer for... Huh? I didn't know this. The artist for Danmachi is also the artist for Durarara? The person who created the fucking worst character design of all time? The thing that has pissed me off more than anything else in the entire world? This is the Durarara guy's fault? This is his fucking creation? This is what he did? He did this? This is your man's? This is your goat? This is your fucking king? Why are you like this? Why are things like this? Why do people do things? Who comes up with this shit? Who made this? Director and series composition here. But he's just some random guy. It's just some fucker. I'm not sorry for that. Teriko. I don't know, it's just some random fuckers made a show. And it's badminton, but they're salarymen? How the fuck does that even work? What is... I'll tell you what, if it turns out that it's going to be like an 8.7 average fucking anime of the year, then sure, I'll watch it. It doesn't... Just stop, dude. Please make shows about good ideas. Like, have a good idea for a show. Like, someone really just wrote down they're salarymen, but they also play badminton. Wow. What a great concept. Who wouldn't want to fucking watch that? Jesus Christ. Genso Sangokushi Tengen Reishinki. Fantasia Sango Huangking Sangoshi. So, wait, is this a Chinese anime? Chinese thing? It's set during the Three Kingdoms period in China, where various warlords and their armies attempt to conquer and unify the nation. The struggles of these mighty martial heroes attracts the attention of the Moryu King, the monstrous sovereign of evil spirits. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like literally forgetting the words before I am even saying them. What? Various warlords and their armies are fighting. Okay. The monstrous sovereign of evil spirits who wants to destroy the human world. Cool. Organization called Tengen. Do battle over China, but when the chorus finally is wiped out, other people replace them and they fight. Okay, so it's just wars in China and things. You directed Planetarian? I don't like that, so I don't like you. Asshole. What else? You look terrible. How about you? What? Why is your head bigger than the entire rest of your body? Please have a smaller head. Put your head in, like, a dryer or something to make it shrink so that it will fit your body. Please stop having such a large head. You look fucking ridiculous. What about you, dude? I didn't forget about you. He's like, don't give me that look. He's just like, look at me, I'm Chinese. I can't be judged in the regular anime because I'm not anime. I'm Chinese. Whatever. go. No one's gonna watch this. Literally, no one is gonna watch this. No one is gonna care. Why'd they even bother? No idea. Oh, it's actually an adaptation of a game? It's an adaptation of a game. Okay. Cool. Good for you. Whatever. Q! Exclamation point! Anime based on Liber Entertainment's mobile game of the same name, which players train up-and-coming voice actors. So it's just a gacha with voice actors. Or something. Why do I recognize the girl with the hat? Why do I recognize her? I swear there's something about this girl. Like, I've seen her before in something. I must have made a post about her, but I don't know what I said or why. But I, like, swear this is not my first time seeing this character. She's not even in the fucking list. Oh, wait, no, there she is. Who the fuck? Why do I know this? What is with you? Who are you? Why do I remember you? I almost want to say that someone might have submitted her for Waifu Wednesdays as a joke, but there's no way. I didn't. When was the last time I even did Waifu Wednesdays? Probably not before this came out or something. Anyway, it's a music thing. Okay, who's doing the music? Ryunosuke Nakanashi. Okay, I don't know any of your stuff, really. That doesn't help me. Like, I swear to God, hang on. I'm gonna look something up really quick. I'm gonna look something up on my computer. I'm gonna look up, like, past screen caps or something. Alright. Against all odds, I did actually find a screen cap. I posted this on November 1st, 2020, even though... Oh, yeah, this was announced on November 1st, 2020. But I don't know why I post... I found the screen cap, but I have no idea where I posted it. I literally have no idea, because it's not in my Discord server, and it's not on Twitter. I just posted this for no fucking... I don't know. I guess that was just from when it got first announced. I have no idea why I did that. I don't know. Who the fuck knows, dude? And who the fuck even cares? Because right now, I don't care. I don't know. These all look very okay characters. There's nothing about them that is... Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem interesting at all. It's like I said, it's a gacha game, and they're trying to become voice actresses or whatever, but oh, fucking cares. Oh no, you got the awful comment from Sanct. Ah. Well, that really puts the nail in the coffin. It's truly an awful show. If Sanct says you're awful, just give up. Retire from the industry immediately. No coming back from that. Alright, Sayuki Reload Zeroin. I actually vaguely know what this series is, because there was a new season of it, like, 5 years ago? No, okay, this is the prequel to the series that came out 5 years ago, and this is a sequel to the series that came out, like, 13 years before it. I have no idea, dude. Whatever. Never seen this before. I have no interest in seeing it now. Because I don't know anything about Sayuki, or Sayuki Reload, or whatever this series is called. No one ever talks about it, so, yeah. Alright, Sabiro, no armor, Reimei, rusted armors. I prefer the rusted mushrooms show. What is this? No synopsis has been given. It looks like... What the fuck is it? I don't know, but it looks terrible. Just by What the fuck? Hang on. Is this gonna be like X-Arm or some shit? What is this? How does shit like this even get made? Like, surely they make this and they're like, wow, this is terrible. Like, who's approving of this? And is like, yeah, we should definitely sell this. Because this is going to be great. X-Arm sequel is here, guys. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I mean, it's not going to be X-Arm bad, but it will be very, very bad. It'll probably be like a 4.20 nice on Mal. Yeah, so we're basically done. This other shit, who fucking cares? No one knows about any of this. No one cares. TV continuing stuff. 86 got delayed 86 times. That's cool. King's Ranking is the best show of all time. Lupin is pretty cool. Only a 7.43. I thought people liked Lupin. Do people not like this part? Whoa, that's a huge score drop off. What's wrong? Does Lupin suck now? What's the matter with Lupin? Doesn't even have any reviews. People are just not into it? I have no idea. I think JoJo might be continuing. It started and then just dropped every episode at once for some stupid ass reason. So maybe it'll come back. I have no idea what they plan on doing. Where even is it? Oh my god, there's gonna be a Maid Dragon OVA. Oh my god, I get new Maid Dragon stuff. Yay! Oh my god, on January 19th. Yes, I need more Maid Dragon, please. They're probably not gonna ever do more Maid Dragon, unfortunately, because reasons. And then the Goodbye Donglee's movie. That's gonna be awesome. Alright, so that's about it. This is a fucking terrible looking season. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Is it like, seriously, is it just me or is this season awful? It's like really bad. It doesn't look like there's like anything coming out that's gonna be, I think that, we're gonna have Attack on Titan, which I assume is gonna be great. And then Yaiba, I guess. So let's plan to watch Yaiba. I will watch Yaiba for sure. Ari Ferreta, which I'm pretty much watching ironically. The Doll Show, maybe, I guess. Princess Connect might be good. I mean, sequels are going to be fine, right? The sequels are the sequels. But then beyond that, you got the Doll Show. That's 1. Kuroshi Ai looks interesting. So 2. Sasamiya looks okay. 3. Sabuki Bisco, I'm really hoping this one's going to be good. So 4. Baro Setsuro. I didn't think this would look... this doesn't look like my kind of show, but I'll give it a try because I don't have any fucking thing else to do. So that's 5. Fantasy Beast Shoujo, 6. Tokyo 24/7. And yeah, that's it. Like 7 shows that I think might be worth watching. What was the other one that I thought was like... okay, the one where she makes 100 friends. The sailor uniform. It was this one. I might as well... I said that I might watch this if I don't have anything else. And yeah, I've only got like 12 shows on my list. So I guess we're going to plan to watch that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. There does not seem to be a lot of shows. There doesn't seem to be a lot of shows coming out in general. I mean, you got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 4, 7, 33. Yeah. Oh, wow. Very small season. Usually you'd expect 40 plus. But yeah, we're only getting like 30 or so mainstream anime, which is, in a way, it's still a lot. Still a lot of anime, but that's not as much as usual. So I don't know. Did something happen? Is there like a pandemic going on or something? Could that possibly be affecting things? Who knows? Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a quiet season, I think. Not really expecting a lot out of this. But those are what I expect to enjoy, hopefully, maybe. Maybe something else will be good, but like I said, doesn't seem to be a whole lot. And like a lot of the, like basically everything that I skipped is a fucking isekai. It's like everything in this season is a fucking isekai. This thing, this is an isekai. 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 Although that one looks okay. It's like fucking 6 or 7 of them in one season. Like, why? Ugh. Well, I'm tired, so I'm going to bed. I'm going to upload this. Tell me what you thought about it, or thought about what I thought about it. What are you watching or looking forward to, or whatever? So, and I'll respond when I wake up if I have anything to respond to. So, yeah. Goodbye.